Welcome to your grounded session. Today we're going to focus on really feeling the earth beneath us. It supports us. Come into a cross-legged seat, press down through your knees, lifting up through your spine and roll your shoulders away from your ears. There's a lightness as you bring your hands together to touch and allow your hands to come towards the centre of your heart. Bow your head down and soften your eyes for a moment. We begin with something for yourself, something positive. And then gently release. We'll tilt out to the side and come towards child's pose. So just bring your big toes together. That's it, knees wide. And then slowly sit back down onto your heels. If your knees are sore, just come forward. And then bend the arms, feel the earth beneath you and bow your head down. Coming into your breathing here. Breathe through your nose, your lips stay closed continuously. As you inhale, feel the belly expand. And as you exhale, feel the belly squeeze in and down. See if you can sink a little bit deeper into the ground, into the earth, as it supports you completely. So this pose you can come into at any time during any yoga practice. It's a rest pose. Let's take one more breath here. And then slowly look forward. Bring your middle finger forward and the rest of your fingers spread away. And your hands are shoulder width apart. Tuck your toes under and we lift up towards downward facing dog. You're looking in between your feet now. Your feet are hip distant and parallel. And then you can walk on the spot a little, pressing through the balls of your feet. Shoulders are nice and broad. Keep breathing freely as best as you can. And then we'll keep walking all the way towards the top of your mat. Your feet are hip distant and parallel. If your back's sore, you can bend your knees a little. And then we slowly roll all the way up through the spine. Your head's last as you come all the way to standing. Keep your legs nice and active and the arms come down by your side. This is your mountain pose. Really breathe down into the feet, down into the earth so you feel grounded. Hold it nice and steady here, nice and strong. Couple more breaths. Lips stay closed, breathe through your nose. As we inhale, we're going to slowly raise the arms up. Your head comes behind your arms. And then exhale, we slowly fold all the way down towards the floor. Inhale, look forward up to your fingers. And then exhale, really press those hands nice and strongly as we step one leg distant back towards downward facing dog or hop back like Kit just did. We're going to inhale from downward dog. Swing your right foot forward in between your right hand. Drop your back knee down, unravel your back toes, and then raise the arms up, head back, and hold here. This is your warrior one. So whatever's pressing into the floor, really ground down. Stay nice and strong. If your neck's okay, look along your nose and bring your head back behind your arms. Hold it nice and steady and breathe deeply. And then exhale, we press the hands, tuck your back toes under. We step back to downward facing dog. We come to the other side now as you inhale your left foot forward. So it's a nice big swing. Make sure your knee doesn't go past your ankle bone. And then we drop the back knee down, unravel your toes, inhale the arms up. This is an easy variation of warrior one. Shoulders are soft, grounding into your feet, and your head can come behind your arms. Breathing deeply here. As you exhale, breathe down into whatever's pressing into the core of the earth. And then exhale, press the hands, back toes under. We step back to downward facing dog. You can walk it out a little, holding here. Checking that your hands are shoulder width, your feet are hip distant apart, and your heels don't have to touch the floor. If you feel you're sinking forward too much, just bend your knees and work your hips right up and away. Let's take one more breath here. And then as you look forward, in between your thumbs, a light step, maybe a jump like Kit's going to do, as we slowly bow forward over our feet. Inhale, raise the arms up, your feet are together, nice and strong, inhaling. And then exhale, let's bring your hands to your hips. Looking forward at one point. So that really helps with your balance. We're going to come into a tree pose here. So ground down into your left foot. We're going to bring our right leg out to the side. You can stay here and maybe lift your toes up and away from the floor. Otherwise, either stay here, you can always bring your foot below your knee. Either stay here, or Kit's going to bring her foot above the knee. Looking forward, hold that balance, hands join, grounded like a tree. Press down into your foot, feel the top of the head reach up and away towards the sky. We'll take 3 more breaths. Breathing fully, try not hurry your breathing. Lightness through the face, gentleness through your eyes. And then inhale, raise the arms up, hold that balance, reach as high as you can, and then exhale, the foot and the hands drop down to the floor. You can walk it out a little, and then we'll come to the other side. Grounding through your right foot, hips are nice and strong here, squeezing towards each other, and the left leg comes out to the side. Maybe that's enough for you, just lifting your toes and playing with your balance like that. Otherwise, maybe your foot comes below your knee. So really press that foot into your leg, maybe above the knee like Kit's doing, and then allow your hands to join. Feel sturdy, feel strong, feel grounded into the earth as we hold our tree pose for 3 more breaths. Breathing fully and mindfully. And then inhale, raise the arms up, reaching as high as you can. And then exhale, release that foot down as we knee to the top of the mat. Inhale, raise the arms up, reach as high as you can, even taller. And then exhale, bend your knees as much as you need as we fold forward. Inhale, look forward, stepping or jumping back to downward facing dog. We look forward and then slowly we're going to cross our legs, cross, or you can jump to sitting like Kit's about to do and bring the legs out in front. So this is a seated tree. Bring your right foot out to the side. So it's either going to be below your knee or above your knee. And inhale, bring your fingers forward. So this is a seated forward bend. Inhale, lift through the body, and then exhale, maybe fold a little bit deeper down. Keep the shoulders back, keep the heart lifting. Try not just round and collapse. Inhale as you lift through the front body, and then exhale, slowly grounding down. Feeling the earth beneath you as you fold forward. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Inhaling fully, so you can hear the breath. Exhale fully. And then as we inhale, we slowly walk back in and simply switch sides. So the right leg's out in front, the left foot can be below your knee or above the knee. Keep rolling your thigh outwards so you don't turn in that knee and the fingers come forward. Inhale, lift through the front body, and then exhale as you slowly fold a little bit further down, shoulders soft. And again, inhale and exhale as you fold a little bit deeper. A couple more breaths. Keep the shoulders down, keep the belly active on every single exhalation. And then gently from here, we walk back in. We're going to come into a laying tree now. So the left leg straight, the right foot comes out across, so either below or above the knee. And we simply roll down to the floor, palms face up. This is great for your hips. You want to feel grounded into the earth here. Breathing into the belly as it expands on an in-breath and it squeezes in and down on every out-breath. 1 more breath here. And then slowly we lift that right knee up. The toes are going to come across your thigh as we come into a lane twist. So slowly the foot comes down, looking towards your right palm, and breathe deeply. As you inhale, breathe through the belly, exhale, squeeze the belly in and down. Inhaling, we slowly come up. Exhale, we release. Coming into a lane tree on the left side, so the foot can be below or above the knee. Opening through that left hip. And then we come into our twist, so the foot comes across, your right thigh, slowly bring that left knee down, and then you turn the head and look away from your knee. The palm can face down as you roll your shoulders up and away, breathing fully and mindfully here, feeling the earth and feeling grounded. Inhale, slowly we come up, and then hug both knees in. Give yourself a squeeze. And then lay all the way down for Shavasana, your relaxation. Wiggle around, find that comfortable space, palms face up. And then feel whatever's connecting with the ground drops deeper into the earth as it supports you. We'll be here for a little bit longer, and I'll let you know when it's time to come up. Allow every exhalation to get deeper as you surrender into the earth. And then gently wiggling fingers, toes, bending your knees, raising the right arm up and over your head as you gently roll down to the right side of your body and rest there for a moment. Your eyes are closed and feel your breath. And then as we inhale, slowly press yourself up to a cross-legged seat like we did at the beginning, pressing down through your knees, feeling the earth beneath you as your hands lightly join towards your heart. Bow your head down, feeling tall and proud. Moments as you come back to your intention, that positive something for you. And a lightness as you connect to your forehead, connect to your lips, and always connecting to your heart. Take it with you as we bow forward. Namaste.